Hello, friends, and welcome back to Coop. Coop is a place where we talk about fashion, luxury, lifestyle, and planning. I am in a parking garage to do this intro. As I told you, I am just trying to find ways to continue to record, to continue to show up for you, and to continue to share all of these lovely fashions that I'm sharing right now. And I have to do it in a way that fits into my life. So when I can steal these little moments, I just go ahead and record intros. And each day when I'm getting dressed for work or for life or for whatever, I am recording it at that time. So when I can, I just stop and record an intro. So you're going to see this outfit in an upcoming video, but I just wanted to come on and say, hey, and I hope you enjoy what I wore this week. Good morning. All right, we are here for another morning and we're going to get dressed today. It is freezing today, and so I think I'm going to do more of a layered type of look, really out of utility to keep myself warm, but I also want it to be cute. So that's where we are. So I'm going to start with turtleneck. It's a really thick turtleneck. Let's see, who is this by? Why is there there's no label in the neck. I wanted to maybe give you some, I've had this a long time. I have no idea. Yeah, there's no label. I don't know who this is by, but it's super thick and just a wonderful turtleneck sweater. And then I'm gonna layer that. Here's what I know. I don't know what pants yet. I don't know what shoes yet, but I'm gonna layer it with, I know this is a Banana Republic denim, and it's a black denim, black almost grayish denim shirt. And then I know I want to then put on this blazer, and I thrifted this blazer from the men's section. Yes, it's made in Canada, but it's a tweed blazer. The colors in it are like a dark charcoal gray, almost black, a caramel color, and a cream color in the tweed. And so that's what I'm gonna wear over that. Now, I realized as when I did my closet clean out that I have a lot of gaps in my pants. I don't have, pants, because what I would have loved to have done with this is to wear like a caramel color pants, kind of like this. And I do have this, but these are now too big. So these would have been really cool with that. And so I started just going through my suits, which I have plenty of suits, and finding some of the pants off of my suits. So I pulled a couple. I pulled a dark gray one, and then I also pulled a cream one, and these go to suits just to see, how they'll look with this. I think I might go dark gray, just thinking about how the pants might look with the turtleneck. So I'm just gonna try them right now and we'll see what happens. Okay, so here we are with the cream pants. I kind of like how the cream pants are looking. I think that's a nice contrast, actually. Looking at myself in the mirror. Let's see, let's go ahead and build this around the cream pants. I really thought the gray ones were going to be the ones, but now that I have these on, I like it. I'm going to put on a caramel color belt with this. Yeah, I think I'm liking this actually. Yeah. I like that a lot, actually. And then I'm going to go with the denim overshirt. We're gonna be warm today on this cold day. Yeah, this is doing it for me, actually. I like this a lot. And I think you'll understand the pants and the belt and all of that when you see the shoes that I pulled out to wear with this. These shoes, I don't even know who these are by. I thrifted these. But I have been dying to wear them ever since I thrifted them. And you'll see, they're just a wonderful match for the belt and the pants. So I think this is gonna be a fun outfit. Who are these by? There's no clear indicator. And while I thrifted these, look how clean. I haven't worn them yet. Look how clean they are. It's almost like they were never worn. So I'm really excited about that. Now, just stepping back so you can see the entire thing together. Really, really cute. Okay, so let's get the blazer on. So again, this is a men's blazer that I thrifted. And I'm not gonna wear any outerwear, I don't think. I am warm enough. Question is, am I gonna do a brooch? We know we are in our brooch era, so. Okay, here's how all of this is coming together. Sweater. Denim shirt. Look like a professor, real academia, I guess, with these vibes. Yeah, and again, we're heading into the office, just so you know. Sweater. I'm gonna be warm. I was cold in that office yesterday. Just pulling down all of the layers so that we fit comfortably. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I might tuck the, I'm thinking I'm gonna tuck the denim shirt as well. I think that might be the look and the move. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm much more of a fan of that. And then we're gonna still open the shirt up so you can see the sweater. So we'll push it off to the side, kind of like that. Yeah. And then you get a glimpse of all of the layers and how they tie into all of the colors in the jacket. Yeah, I like this a lot. Yeah. Okay, so purse options. Let's get moving. Okay. Bag options. Pulled out the Coach Empire. Goes with that belt, that and those shoes and all the things. It's a great work bag. Also, pulled out the Polin. I got this one of the times I was in Paris, caramel color. That's chic, you know, that's super chic. I was thinking it was going to be the Coach Empire just because I'm going to work and that's such a good work bag, but boy, is that chic. I really like how it looks with the Polin. I think this might be the winner, but the third choice that I had was the Michael Kors tote bag in denim, just to give it something a little bit different. Yeah, I think I'm too in love with how the Polin was looking with it. Number 9, is this number 9? I think this is number 9. Noof, if you will. So yeah, in the kind of that caramelly color. Yeah, that's good, right? Okay, we're gonna go with that. So I'll pack that up when I finish to get ready to go. And then what shades will we do? A couple things I want to try. I want to see how the Gucci's look with this. Oh yeah, I think that works well. So these are Gucci's. And then I have, you know, the Loewe dupes from Amazon. You know, I don't mind a dupe here. Oh, why are the Amazon shades killing the designer shades lately? Before I could even put them on, I'm like, these be the ones with this outfit. Bruh. Yeah. 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 Right? Okay. So that's the outfit for the day. I may add a brooch, but I'm not going to put on any outerwear. All right. Have a good day. See you later. So I just wanted to come back really quick just to show you what I've done. So now I have added a brooch. I put the Loewe anagram on, and I think that jazzes it up to the right amount. And then I have added some leather gloves, just these cognac color leather gloves. I think that kind of sets it off. And just wanted to come back and share that. All right, see you tomorrow. Good morning. So today is a work from home day. And after 2 days in the office, the bags are bagging. So I did a little skincare this morning, and I'm going to keep these on until I have to be on camera for the first time today. And thankfully, that's going to be later in the day. But let's get dressed. What we're going to wear today is, I think, a sweater. I'm going to wear this kind of, what do they call these? It's like a ski chalet kind of sweater that I thrifted. And what I love about this, the colors on this, you have green, you have black, and it has a metallic silver cord that runs through it. I'm gonna wear a denim shirt underneath that, and I'm going to wear these black kind of balloon pants that I got from Walmart. These are scoop, and that will be my outfit for the day. So I'm gonna get dressed and then we'll come back and show you. Okay, so I'm gonna just put on the sweater here. What I wish I had with this would be like some corduroy pants or some plaid tweed pants. I noticed when I did my January closet straighten up, clean out, and organized everything really well, that the gap in my wardrobe really is pants. And I think I said that previously. So definitely something to look for in the thrift. I would love to have some more interesting pants to wear, but these work because there's a black, you know, line in this. I might put my hair up, we'll see. Maybe not. I'm kind of tired today, so I'm wearing my light, very light stack because I'm tired. I just can't put on all that jewelry today. And I'm wearing the, you know, Amazon Bottega dupe silver drops to pick up the silver that's in the sweater there. Yeah, so this is how do we want to tuck, not tuck, partial tuck. Let's see. Yeah, these pants, let me just show you these pants. These pants are good. This is a Walmart trouser, balloon trouser, and they're really, really nice. Pleated, really, really nice pants from Scoop. You wouldn't even know that these were a Walmart, but they are great. Yeah, I think a partial tuck is kind of cool for this. Cleans it up. I'm not going to do a belt because I'm mostly going to be sitting. Now, if I do step out, I always like to have shoes in a bag in case I step out. Let's see. Well, I think to pick up the silver, if I do step out, I'll put on my silver Mary Janes. I think that would be adorable with this. Yeah, super cute. They have a square toe. Let me show you again. They have a square toe. They're just super adorable. Super old-fashioned looking. I love this. I hope you can see how the shoes look with the pants and the sweater. This is super cute. This might need to be an outfit that I wear out. And what bag would I do? Let's see. A couple of options on the bag. I think to pick up the green in the sweater, we could go, you know, green epi leather Speedy, right? Or just keep it simple and go pull in bag. I think this is the number 10, number 10. Yeah, either of these if I step out. Just depends on if I want a shoulder bag or if I want a handheld bag. So that's how I would style this, but with some tweed pants that might even have some of the colors of the sweater in the tweed, this would be a top tier outfit. So this is what I'm wearing today to work from home. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It's another work from home day, but I do have to go out midday for an appointment. So I want to be sure that I have shoes in a bag as well. And so I'm going to be very casual today. I think I'm going to wear these barrel leg jeans that are from, what are these from? I have no idea where these are from. That tag tells me nothing. I can't remember where these are from, but I have these barrel leg jeans. They might be from Amazon, which is why they have no real label. They're distressed at the bottom and then a few other select places around the jeans. So I'm gonna put those on. And I'm gonna also put on brown t-shirt, 100% cotton from Quince. I get every year between Talbots and Quince, I buy a bunch of basics. So I buy all of my tank tops, my long sleeve t-shirts, and my short sleeve t-shirts. So this year I bought a brown, or last year, I bought a brown t-shirt from Quince. So I'm gonna put that on. And then I'm gonna put on this sweater that I thrifted. And it is a St. John's Bay. And so it is a cable knit sweater with brown buttons. So we'll do that. And then for shoes, I think that I'll come back. Let's get dressed this much and then I'll figure out the shoes. So this makes for a good base. You can see me in these high-waisted barrel jeans. And then with that, I'm just gonna wear this cardigan, which is going to be super cozy. But let's see what kind of style we can put to it, because that's always my goal, is to be stylish. I really want for this to come up the neck, almost like a funnel neck. So what I might do is pin it right here so that it gives me that kind of funnel neck look. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, something like that. And then I'll leave the last 3 buttons open, pushing the pockets in and down so the pants are a little straighter. So yeah, I think that's my work from home look here. And I think I'm gonna just put I have a couple of booties sitting here. I think I'm gonna go with these sort of cream colored sock booties. And they have kind of a Western look to me a little bit, just because of how the toe of that is shaped, and a black heel. And so I think these, let me just slip these on real quick. Feel good. Oh yeah, I like how that looks. Yeah, so that you can see that from the side and see that straight on. Yeah, those are good. And then I had already pulled out for myself, I think for a bag, I'm gonna go with the Roe Margot in suede. So when I go out, that will be my look. And I think for outerwear, I think I'm gonna do my brown Urban Revival coat that is a drape coat. It's a short coat, car coat length. 1 second. Around these parts. I think I got this from Urban Revival. Yes, that is correct. And so I have this brown coat. That is so cool. Yes, it's very warm. But basically, you button it here, here. It has a belt. Where you can cinch the waist. And then the collar you can wear a variety of ways, which is one thing that I like about this coat. You can simply go here with it and leave it like that. Or you can also, to even keep yourself warmer, kind of funnel the neck a bit more. But I think I'll probably, if you funnel the neck a bit more, there's a little strap that takes it around here. And when I say this coat really, oh, my earring fell. It really keeps you warm. Yeah. Just moving my hair out of the way so you can see the neck of this coat and how that goes. So yeah, you can keep the collar down, which sometimes I do because of the hot flashes, child. But you can also funnel it up like this and it drapes around. It's really cool how that looks, gives the coat a lot of style. So this is the look. With the outerwear, we'll find some sunnies, probably nothing too major, and carry on for the day. But now I'm gonna work for a few hours before I head out. And so I'm gonna take the coat and the boots off, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Today is Monday. It's a work from home day. And I am about to get dressed. And so what I think that I'm gonna do today is, one of the things that I really love when I'm working from home are two-piece sets. They're easy. They look really good. If I have to run out, you know, it's a great outfit. So I'm going to do this brown, chocolate brown, in fact, sweater set. And it is a sweater vest with gold button detail. And it is also the chocolate brown knit pants. And I got this set from TJ Maxx, I believe. And I got it kind of for this purpose, either an errand running outfit, a great work from home outfit type of thing. And that's pretty much how I've used it a lot of the time. It's really comfortable. It looks really chic. It looks chic on its own. And I've worn it on its own, but because it is also cold, I'm going to put underneath it a brown and white striped shirt that I know that I thrifted, because most of my button-up shirts are thrifted. And so I'm going to put that on underneath this. So let's get dressed. So we have on the knit pants and the brown knit pants and the brown and white button-down shirt. And then I'm putting on the sweater vest. These long sweater vests really give me kind of the 70s vibe, which y'all know I love the 70s and 80s. It's the time, and 90s, the time of my childhood. I was born in the 70s, but you know, time of my childhood, teenage years, all of that growing up. Big fan of those kinds of looks, because I always really just like admired the adult women that I would see. And so I took a lot of notes as a kid, which speaks into my style right now. So we have the shirt, we have the sweater vest. It has the gold buttons on the side. It's a really good work from home outfit. You actually could take this into the office. You know, I like to pop the collar. think I'm gonna pop the cuffs as well. Am I gonna button them and then pop them? Let's see. Maybe I'll button them and then pop them. That's it there. I like that. Let me just show you what earrings I have on. So I have on just some little pearl stack with the charm there. What would be really nice, but I broke it, would be my long strand. I either need to fix it and or have more than one, but would be a long strand of pearls would be fantastic with this. Let's see what we can put on instead, maybe as a necklace. If we, let's see how this looks with it. What if we do, this is from Zara. It's a multi-layered watch necklace. Has a few different pieces to it that all layer together. So let me try to put it around my neck and then put the collar through it. Because this is the piece that's more, I think, of a choker in the stack. Let's do this piece. This one has, you know, just the watch and the pearl. It's gone on. Okay, we'll do that one. And then we'll do the longer one, which is like a heart with a key, kind of a charm kind of piece. Okay. And then I have this piece from Etsy. I don't know if it'll work, but it's all sorts of watches made into a choker. Since I couldn't get the end with pearls hanging. Since I couldn't get the last one on, I'm wondering if this one will work. And I might go out. But if I were to go out, I would do these shoes. These are Bandolino. They are two different kinds of print. You have like a, I don't know if you can see the detail, more of a large crocodile weave at the front and a smaller crocodile print at the back with a little block heel. And these I thrifted from the Goodwill. Yeah, so if I were to go out, these are the shoes that I would do. Let's just see how they look. Yeah, I like it a lot. And you probably can't see the detail, but I have on some polka dot socks, so it's really, really cute. I'm not going to lace them. I like that with these shoes. I like that a lot. And I probably would just grab, I was carrying it yesterday, the Ro Margot, the brown suede one. Yeah. And that would be the outfit. All right, folks, I got to get to work. Let's get to work. I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is a day where we are going into the office. And so let's get dressed. All right, so I am going to pull, I think, this sweater. It's a metallic, you can see the shimmer there. It's a metallic short sleeve sweater that I got from TJ Maxx, I believe. So this, along with this skirt. Let me tell you, I love a circle skirt, but I got this skirt. It is gorgeous for $5. It's a White House Black Market. I want to find the fabrication. Let me see. And I may have to get my glasses one moment. It is mostly polyester and nylon. But it's a pleated circle skirt. Really, really high quality, fully lined, very heavy skirt. And I got it for $5. So sometimes, you know, when your dry cleaners, when people don't pick up their clothes after a certain amount of time, the dry cleaner sells them. And my dry cleaner sells them for $5 a piece, no matter what it is. And I think the last time they had a sale, they had a rack out at the end of the year. The last time they had a sale, I think I spent $35 and I got 7 pieces. And this beautiful gray, and it has a sheen to it, circle skirt was one of those pieces. So I'm going to do that today. And then that really is the outfit. So let's get dressed. And so I say, you know, look at this skirt. So I say, when your dry cleaners has those kinds of sales, please look out for them, because what makes it even better than thrifting, $5 a piece. And what I also love is that it's already dry clean. So that is really, really cool. I'm just fluffing myself out here. There we go. I have it in the wrong direction also, because the skirt does also have pockets. So there we go. We got the pockets in the right spot. I'm not even tucking this in. This sweater is so heavy. I'm just folding it under that it will keep it shaped just like that. Okay, so for earrings, I am wearing a pearl hoop and like a pave kind of hoop. This feeds into, you know, my ladylike style. This is, ladylike elements are a big part of how I like to dress. So yeah. All right, and so for a necklace, I'm pulling out an oldie but a goodie. So remember in like the probably 2012s, 2013s, we were wearing necklaces like this. Remember these? I found a bunch of these the other day when I was cleaning out for my year-end cleaning. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna wear these. I'm gonna bring them back. And I thought this one would look really good with this outfit. This has kind of a yellow stone in there, and that's just such a compliment to the gray. So I'm gonna go with that. I think that looks really, really cute. And then for shoes, I considered, I'll show you what my first consideration was. Since I have on metallic, I was gonna do these metallic tweed flats. And these are, what are these? On 34th. I can't remember where I got these, but this was originally the first thing that I considered, is these flats. And I was like, yeah, it's super cute. And it's like, it's okay. But then I said, no, we're gonna lean into this 1950s look and really go there. And so instead, I'm gonna go with these. And these I thrifted. The tag is still there on the inside. I paid $9.99 for them. They are Calvin Klein. They are gray. And they have like a snake texture, but they're not snake skin. But look how they look with the skirt. I'll step back and show you. I'll put them on. And I'm just wearing some nude hose so that it shows leg. Isn't that so much better? I love that. And so that really plays into that 1950s kind of vibe that the skirt gives. It reminds me, so my favorite Christmas movie is White Christmas. And besides the storyline and the songs and the nostalgia and all of that, the reason I really, really love that movie are the clothes. If you enjoy fashion, watch White Christmas. Just look at the jewelry, look at the coats, look at the bags, the clothes. And, you know, this really gives me those vibes. And I know it's after the holidays. I know it's January, but I'm still giving that holiday, winter kind of vibe. Okay, and so for bag, I think that I'm gonna go all the way ladylike, you know, since we're here. And for bag, as I said, I'm gonna go all the way ladylike, and I'm just gonna go Lady Dior. So this is a gray lambskin, and it's a lighter gray than all the other grays in the outfit. I have like 3-4 different colors of gray. And so it's a monochromatic outfit, but interesting, right? And so I got this particular bag one of the times that I was in Paris. And so when I was there for my goddaughter's graduation, I picked up this bag for myself. And so, yeah, I'm gonna go all the way ladylike. That's nice. I like it. All right, so we have that. And then for sunglasses, I pulled out 2 options for sunglasses today. And that is because I said I want to go with something that's ladylike, right? Going with this outfit. So one, I pulled out the Celine's, these round ones. These are really good. Very, very ladylike. And I also pulled out these vintage Chanel. And what I love about the vintage Chanel is they have silver interlocking on the side, and then also kind of a purpley grayish frame, mirrored frame, and that says Chanel on both of the. So that's those. Oh, I'm looking in the mirror also at the same time. I think they're both good. But I think I'm leaning towards the Chanel. Yeah. Super ladylike, super classic, right? And then for outerwear, I'm going to do a coat that I thrifted. This is a black and white, so it gives off gray a little bit. Just One Answer, JOA, is the coat. It's a trench kind of coat. It does not have its belt, which once in a while when you're thrifting trench coats, sometimes you'll find the belt, sometimes you won't. So this is what I'm going to do for outerwear. I think that's beautiful. That's perfect. And this is double-breasted. It has these really beautiful snap buttons. And when you close the coat, the buttons are hidden. I like that a lot. And what I do love about this coat is that The pockets are on an angle. Isn't that nice? Fully functional pockets that are on an angle. It's a really pretty coat. And one thing that I might do, I may or may not do it. We'll see how the belt fits. I brought out my Hermes belt to belt it with. But one thing about my Hermes belt is that it doesn't fit. I probably need to just punch some more holes in it, but it doesn't fit like it used to since I've lost weight. So, the buckle is here. Let's just try it. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Because I don't have time to punch holes today. I have to get out of here and head to the office. So let's just see if this will work. The coat hat, I'm going to put this through the loops that the coat has. I haven't worn this in so long. I'm like, I forgot how this goes. Yeah, the last hole is here. Yeah, it's a little loose. But does it work? It's a little loose, but it works. So that's the outerwear. Outerwear, shades, and bag. And there we go. I'll see you tomorrow.